question, king of May fight. The decorated, legendary, future UFC Hall of Famer Dustin Porье has arrived at the top.
And it seems that he's approaching this fight with that in mind. There's a difference in his mind. The fact that he's saying that he's going to knock Machaceva out in the second round, all that speaks to this.
You know, very rarely does a guy not have to become champion. It meant so much to these two divisions that fought in the UFC. You have seen him grow up in front of your own eyes. His intention tonight is to become the lightweight champion of the world. Dustin Porьe, this opportunity in a career filled with opportunities.
The loss in the BMF fight, an underdog against Benoit Saint-Denis, a spectacular KO.
Porьe made his UFC debut New Year's Day 2011 at UFC 125. Realized a lot of UFC appearance here tonight, and he's talked a lot about emerging from adverse situations, emerges out the other side, and his daughter Parker is here tonight, and he has said she's pulled so many stitches, and we'll see if Dustin Porьe, as a plus 440 betting underdog tonight, dethrone the incumbent Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev looking to end defense of his lightweight championship. All right, folks, tail the tape for the main event brought to you by V-Chain. The official height, he's 32. Dustin Porьe, 35. Makhachev taller by an inch. Porьe will have a reach advantage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is evening. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Commissioner Larry, Eric Cohen, Saudi Amato, and Chris Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge championship bout is brought to you by Bad Boys, Ride or Die, start 17th. And for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, waiting for live from the sold-out Prudential Day. First, fighting! National record, 30 wins, 8 losses, 1 no contest. He stands pounds, fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Lafayette, Louisiana. Weight champion and the number 4 ranked UFC lightweight contender is Dan the Diamond. Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a cup, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 150 jaw, presenting the reigning, defending, champion of the world, Islam.
Let's touch gloves, let's fight. It's gonna be, man. And then
7 million to witness this championship fight. Islam, the first gentleman to don the gold gloves in a title fight UFC history. Porye in the multicolored shorts.
Seeing Dustin trying to go to that outside calf kick, that would limit the movement of Machaceva.
Opens with a front kick. Porye.
Good left hand over the top of Makachev. Got him down quick.
Wow, did Makachev make it look easier?
To the middle, was able to get Dustin's hips off the octagon side and then put him to his back. Then to start striking, but then Islam changed levels on it.
So the Makachev.
He's just such a complete fighter, and his ability to stand is so badly standing up. He hurts everybody.
And that's like the thing that's happening with Machaceva as he's going to Dober, to Dan Hooker, to, I mean, everybody. He's been Charles Oliveira, Alex.
7 career wins by submission for Islam Makhachev coming in tonight.
Already got it locked up. Oh, Dustin's gonna roll out of it.
Porye escapes the Kimura attempt, but now in the body lock under 3 minutes to go round 1.
That was a great transition. Dustin did a real good job of recognizing.
Makhachev has been cut somehow.
If I'm Dustin Porye, I'm sure that I don't get choked. Forget trying to punch him down there. Just protect yourself. Don't give any submission.
Islam has such a python squeeze. He's so insecure in submissions. Dustin's got to be careful of that
Yeah,
right
he's got
arm.
to be careful there. Poirier's got to be careful.
There's every trick in the book. Try to open Dustin.
And from Porye that caused that little abrasion on Islam Makhachev.
This is a terrible position to be in, but Volkanovski managed to survive in their first fight.
Yes, he is. Doing a good job of staying safe. That's so important for Poirier to just stay safe here. Oh, look. See?
Yep, he keeps setting him up.
Yeah, he's giving Dustin to react, and he went back to the choke.
Should be switching to an arm bar. He keeps isolating that right arm. I mean, he ended up trying to lace up that right arm, and he was adjusting his body towards his right side, shifting. And he might try to do something like that with short time left. He might try to trap it underneath his arm if he decides to let go, or his leg rather, if he decides to let go of the body trap.
Poirier, while this sucked, right? You survived, fresh, dry, him on your body, obviously.
It's on the feet.
You cannot back up to the wall. You can't. No matter what happens, you need to fight him right in the center on the wall, right?
Just get him to the right, comfortable. Everything you did in that first round was perfect. Give it to me again. Everything the same. Everything just a little ease up. Land the right jab that kind of cut the eye of Islam. Islam lands a beautiful left hand. Once he secures the takedown, I don't know what that was from.
It's probably the eye that got hit.
Probably the eye. Yeah, we didn't. Mike Brown told Dustin, do not get backed up.
Makhachev in round 1. Leg kick from Porye. Early round 2.
Dustin to get back up to his feet.
From Porye.
Big for Porye to be able to get back up to his feet.
Nice knee there by Makhachev. Porye resets. Makhachev able to...
Good. Because he hasn't been able to get a takedown, but he's doing well in the stand-up now against Porье.
Yeah, but whenever especially in these exchanges, perhaps his only chance. To the body by Dustin, and a good left hand over the top.
Now Porye's pressuring.
Left hand for Porye.
Somebody work on Porye. A good left hand by Machaceva. Porye's got to get to the single leg that's keeping the leg from under him.
You can stay off the wall. He can't take you down, and you're going to knock this motherfucker out. Just stay go downstairs. Just stay downstairs and find it. Expect the edge outside of that. Go downstairs, and then we all put the punches. Two at a time. I don't want to be in front of too long. I hear you. Yeah.
If it doesn't work, just take him down. That's it.
Keep moving to the right. Let your punches go.
Just listen, show him your hands and then take him down.
Here after round 2, as we transition to round 3, we'll call on the coach, Dean Thomas. Dean, talk to us.
Every time Makhachev goes for that tie clinch, putting both of his hands on Dustin's head, that leaves Dustin can knock him out